So what's going on, Mom A Radio? I wanna like my page on Clubhouse I was telling y'all about got clipped. And the replay is now available. And I want y'all to see how number one, how I was treated in the room and how I didn't come in the room and start anything. I just came in the room trying to be progressive. I even was being useful. So let's listen to this and tell me if I was wrong in this situation. And I want y'all to hear this. Let's break it down.
What is that? Who was that? Who's eating chips?
I don't know.
Okay. Bam, you off work?
What you mean? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, dang, nigga. Like, you still working or
So currently I'm in the room and I'm not saying nothing. I'm just in here chilling, listening to them. They talking about somebody being at work 5 o'clock in the morning. Nothing too crazy going on.
something?
Nah, I'm just up, man. I had left the gym, I took a shower, and
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
sitting. I got to the gym a little late because I had to I fucked some shit up.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I fucked some
Okay,
shit up.
I did a
Okay.
PCR. You could see it now.
That shit blurry.
How's that blurry?
Imani, you can sing? That's so nice.
I can sometimes.
So here goes sister speaking about her singing and things like that. And I'm still just quiet, just listening, being, patient to speak. I'm not just jumping in.
Okay, you said you're trying to tone. Yo, quiet shit. Yeah,
Wait a
hamstring.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this title?
Oh nah, we man, it was crazy in this thing.
Y'all was talking about celebrity deaths.
No gears.
Right. So now the title is Celebrity Death. I'm talking about death and things like that. And I'm just trying to be productive as I come in the room. But listen.
Mo was in this bitch tripping.
What you mean? What happened?
Yeah, he
Th-
was in here tweaking the fuck out for I'm talking about
And what
over
happened?
an hour. That nigga would not stop
Then
talking.
there was another stupid nigga right after him.
Right behind that motherfucker.
Now listen. They just called somebody stupid nigga in this room. Like, dog. They just called somebody a stupid nigga in this room. And guess what? Nobody lost their page but me. And just listen. Let's bro, this is terrible. Listen to this.
They overloaded us.
Girl, so
Mm.
we had to change the damn title. We had to change the title to that. He was just telling us everybody got killed. It's fucking stupid ass. He was telling us
All of
how
them
he was telling us how Martin Luther King and shit.
was
I mean,
connected
got
to Tupac.
a Cor-
Okay,
Coretta
so
Scott
what
called
was the
him or
most
something.
shocking thing today that you guys found out?
Dragons.
Yeah, yeah,
Dragons.
Excuse
dragons.
me.
Yeah, dragons. Um, that was crazy. And Megalodon's still alive too.
What do you mean
Panda,
by dragons?
Panda, I love your
Gotta watch the
your
replays.
your picture. Gur is my
Thank
favorite.
you. Oh my gosh. Finally. Somebody knows what I did.
So they started talking about dragons, and then some sister said, "Oh, I like your picture," right? And that was kind of like avoiding what they were just saying, but it was bringing up dragons.
Here.
I'm going back to sleep.
Wait, hold on. What about dragons? How you just gonna tell me about the dragons and nobody gonna tell me what happened with the dragons?
uh, I, I don't,
Dragons are in the Bible.
So now I just came off the mic and said dragons are in the Bible. That was the first time I said something the whole time, only because they said something that I know about.
what? What'd you say, cuz?
Dragons are in the Bible.
Tell me more, cuz. Tell me more.
I'm crying.
Oh my. Tell me,
You
tell
know,
me.
when the Bible says, it says that God created great whales. The word for whales is actually a representation of dinosaurs and dragons.
It's too many pink tickets that don't look good on y'all. Turning them pink tickets. He can.
Yeah, so now the brother asked me to say something, and then now this dude saying there's too many tickets. I'm one of the people he talking about, and he interrupted me, and I got kicked out of this club on his page because of people like him that don't like me, and they removed me from this club. And I only came in here for a specific sister who I was being cool with, and really, I thought me and her was cool. But after this room, I felt like that was not the case. But again, I'm in here trying to bring forth love, and this is he cut me off and try to talk about a pink ticket, which is like on the clubhouse when you come to a house, and you're not a member of the house, you have a pink ticket on your profile. You have to join the club to get rid of it, but I can't join the club because they already kicked me out of it for speaking the truth prior because they didn't like it. And it's been a while since I've been in there, so I was hoping it would be different, but we can see what happens.
Kick it, research
No,
purposes
somebody
only.
kicked
We
me
do
out
this
this
every day.
house, so I can't join the house.
Who kicked you out the
I
house?
think it was
Okay.
bootlegger, but I don't know.
That would not be the
Oh wait.
Oh
case.
man.
That would not be the
Okay,
case.
let me see. Let me see. Um. Okay, so you're saying a dragon is mentioned
What?
in the Bible. Dragons and dinosaurs are mentioned in
Do
the Bible.
you got the verse and shit?
Yeah, give me something, and give me
Yeah,
why that's
it's
such.
Genesis.
Why that's
Genesis.
shocking.
It's
Oh wait, or
Genesis what?
were you speaking to the shock thing, or was it just?
No, he said dragons alive, but Genesis what? What the verse is?
Yeah, Genesis 1:21.
And like notice how the other sister was cutting me off, but the other guy was trying to hear what I was trying to say. So I'm trying to be respectful, but they also being rude in a certain way. Now you could say she didn't do it on purpose, that's fine. But just notice how the other guy was clearly trying to hear what I was saying. And she really wasn't. She was trying to just talk.
Where it says, "And God created great whales." The word for whales is the word tanin. It's a Hebrew word, and the word means dragons or dinosaurs.
Okay. I was pulling up the Bible
If
verse.
you can look the word up in the Hebrew concordance.
You're
All
talking
right.
about
So
Leviathan,
the
sea monster.
word, yeah, the word may mean crocodiles, dragons, or sea serpents.
Well, that's the first definition. The second definition, definition 1A in the BB lexicon is dragon or dinosaur.
Now notice how I said that and somebody tried to challenge me. I was talking about the Leviathan. I know what I'm talking about with this study, and I also know what Leviathan represents. I wrote books on this too. So mind you, like I know what I'm talking about, and I also understand where the sister was trying to go with it. But the context of what I was bringing out was the concept of prehistoric animals. Like the waters brung forth great whales, but the word tanin is represents something prehistoric and something dealing with dragons, dinosaurs. That concept existed, or something similar or close existed. That's what I was the point I was trying to make. But you know,
It can't be both,
No,
cuz. Gotta
it
be
is though.
one.
So dragons could be considered dinosaurs though.
Okay.
We talking about fire breathing dragon.
Well, the thing is, like, people got their own assumptions of dinosaurs and all that, like, and what they was.
I was trying to see what kind of dragon. You talking about like the dinosaur that we know today, or like the dragons that you see in the fairy tale?
Well, did you know that chickens were dinosaurs? Their lineage is dinosaur.
now notice how this sister just she's trying to be relevant in the conversation by bringing up chickens and chickens being dinosaurs. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. But it's to derail what I'm actually bringing out, so people don't really like get to the point I'm making. But that's a whole nother story.
So when you're eating a chicken, you're eating a dinosaur.
That's disgusting.
Well, shit, I'm
Calm
shit.
down, cat.
I guess I am a dinosaur then. Shit,
Shh, shh,
because I eat a lot of chicken breasts.
shh.
I
No,
probably
you
consume. I probably consume more chicken breasts than everybody in this motherfucking room.
Well, you're a velociraptor.
you probably even
A
on a steroid.
velociraptor.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you spell that out for me? I got to see what this thing look like because I got to see if you're trying to crack me. I'm
It's a
gonna try to spell it my best.
it's
I
Veloc.
got it. I got it. It pulled up. I'm glad it did.
so
Oh,
this
a
word.
raptor. Oh, you trying to call me a raptor? Why you just say raptor?
So
Now I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit until I get the mic back.
there's can I speak? Taninim is
Just trying
sea
to tell
bird.
you how
There's
you say it.
another word that's called tan, which is translated specifically to be serpent, but it could imply a dragon-like creature. Um, hold on one second. Hold on.
Don't be too long now.
The root word tan is what you probably talking about.
right? And I'm still trying to get her sister some good information, but she want to be right so bad that she's ignoring what I'm saying. Like she knew this already. And I'm the one giving her the information that, and I'm being patient in the room. I'm not just like acting like condescending or nothing like that. I'm just trying to get the information out.
No, I know what I'm looking at. Tanninim.
Stupid
You
ass
know, that's
word.
tanin, and then you got tan, which is the root.
There's ties in there, sir.
You know, that's why I was telling you. The first definition for the word tanin is dragon, serpent, or sea monster. But the definition 1A is dragon or dinosaur.
Now that one is in. So the one that's specific to the dragon or dinosaur one is in Exodus 7:9 to 10.
Well, that's
So when Aaron throws down his staff before Pharaoh, it becomes a.
And now she's ignoring the fact that like when it comes to like what people put into the scriptures about certain words and they, oh, this word is used right here in this specific context, that's subjective. And that's why a lot of people don't know the Bible because they're projecting and what they think something means and not really understanding the meaning behind it. Prehistoric animals existed during that time, and that's what I'm trying to point out to her, and she's ignoring that.
Tanin,
but
Tanninn.
that's
So
that.
therefore, serpent, or it could imply dragon-like creature. Now, the verse that you're talking about is translated. So Tanninim is translated to great.
Now she's saying tannin, and it's not tannin, it's tannin, but the spelling of the pronunciation, I mean, the spelling of the word itself is different in certain ways, and she's not understanding that it doesn't change the pronunciation of the word itself. So that's the part now she's arguing with the pronunciation of the word and don't know how to pronounce the word. And that's sad for real, because like, why?
Whales or sea monsters, so indicating large aquatic animals. So, yeah, and then also in Psalm 74:13 describes God crushing the heads of the Tanninim, sometimes interpreted as chaotic sea monsters. In
She don't even know how she sound for real. She's pronouncing this word wrong and then trying to act like she knows what she talking about when I'm the one that introduced this to her, which is sad because like this is why on Clubhouse you can't really be productive on certain rooms because there's people that don't know stuff and then when you bring out information they try to take it like they know it and try to build on it like they know what they talking about and knew it already when they didn't. It's very disrespectful for real and it's definitely something that should be like stopped at some point.
Ezekiel 29:3, that's where Tannim is used, and that refers to Pharaoh as a uh, serpent or crocodile in the Nile, likening him to a serpent or a crocodile in the Nile. Tanim was also used in 27:1, which is Leviathan, the fleeing serpent. So it seems that Tanin is a little bit more along the lines of serpent or something along those lines versus Taninim, which are gigantic.
Can we start back talking about Martin Luther King being
I'm
Tupac brother?
crying. Yeah,
Martin
but
Luther
Like
King
for
is not
real. What
Tupac's
the heck
brother,
is going on?
huh?
This is-
Damn, I walked.
This is why it's so sad that people just do stuff like that. Like she just deceived this whole room, and then now we about to move past it, where people got no understanding of what that word means and the pronunciation truly of it. Which in Hebrew there's no vowels. Like so, the way she's trying to pronounce it is not even how it's pronounced for real in the actual Hebrew. She just did that just to make herself seem like she knew something. But again, this is what's going on in this room.
away. You're saying Tanim. I walked back to it. It says Tanim again.
Yeah, you letting agape take over is
What
crazy.
a what a what a coincidence.
Now somebody and now so my name on Clubhouse is Agape, right? Um, and that's one of my names. And so Mind or Agape. And so now this sister, whoever Elaine, she comes in the room and say, letting Agape take over the room is crazy. Now she starts to disrespect me like she know me, and then look at that.
Take
why somebody say
How long
agape
is you gonna
taking
be talking
over though?
about?
That's crazy.
huh? No, because it's very, very interesting to learn about what specifically was said.
Whoever called me agape,
Tanim.
don't do
Now,
that.
there's also another word,
No,
tanin.
no, no.
Mhm.
It's the same word. I'm crying.
I know it's the same
You're
word.
pronouncing it
Duh.
different, like it's different words, and it's the same word.
They just don't listen.
No, sir. But obviously, when it's used differently, and it's not specifically the same word. Of course, it comes from the same root word, but when used differently, it's implying different things.
No,
They
what
say
I'm
that.
saying is that when they write the Bible, like the actual Hebrew word itself, it has the same Hebrew letters. So that means that it's pronounced the
It
same
doesn't.
thing, but yes, it can be used differently. Who is this
Hey,
lady that
It
let
keep
me
like
doesn't
ask
have
you
trying
the
to
same
something.
do
letters.
this? Like
Hold it,
that's
hold it, hold
Now they being disrespectful, trying to put planes and stuff over me talking when I'm trying to explain. Look, you see?
it, hold it, hold
It
it,
has
hold it, hold it.
extra letters.
What's the sevens significant for?
What's that?
I'm
The
asking
seven?
mine. I'm asking
oh, you
mine.
talking to me? Yeah, oh, that's my
Hmm.
life path number, destiny number, and soul number.
And just notice how they're talking to me, like, and as they talking to me, I'm responding and being very cordial in the room. At this point, I haven't even really talked about nothing I wanted to talk about. I'm going along with the conversation, and we're building on stuff that people bring up, like dinosaurs. They bring that up first. This is crazy.
Are you a Moor?
No,
Are you indigenous?
He's a white man.
what?
He's
Who is this
Egyptian.
sister that thinks she know me though? Like that's kind of crazy and deep.
Who said white man? Is he? He's not white.
I
There's no
am
way.
white.
Are you really?
Yeah,
I'm white too.
Okay. Are you a white Egyptian?
no.
You're Israelite.
By definition,
Ah,
yes.
He's an Israel white.
hey.
Look, I'm answering all their questions, being like as kind as possible. Everybody knows that I call myself a white man because of the definition of the purity behind the word itself, and how Caucasian people, I don't call them white. And like I'm being very respectful in this room.
That's kind of funny.
It'd be too many people that be thinking they know me though. That's crazy.
Bro, nobody don't give a fuck.
Right, you see, the disrespect is crazy. People just be finding ways to come around me and disrespect me. This lady Elaine just like decided to come off the mic just to make me look bad. And like it's sad. This is and people, nobody's saying nothing about that. This like she just cussed at me talking about I don't give a F, right? But yet I'm getting my page taken down for what reason?
I
You
don't think they're
shouldn't
saying
speak
Yeah,
anything
on me
nice.
then, lady.
what the fuck?
You
Anyway,
shouldn't
I
you
came in
shouldn't
here
speak
for
on me
the
though.
celebrity. Came here because of the celebrity deaths, all conspiracy theories. Nobody don't give a fuck about what Agape thinks in his religion or his cult.
Right. And now she being disrespectful. She didn't even come in the room until after I came in. You hear me talking. Why would you stay in the room if you hear me talking? If you don't like me so bad. But people just want to make it a point to try to make me look bad and be disrespectful to me. You see what I'm saying? Like these people are really after me on some low key. I don't even know who that is, but she obviously knows me. That's the sad part about it.
Okay.
Now I'm a cult. That's
Appreciate
crazy.
that.
That
Yo,
nigga
you
was in
know,
another room like a month ago talking about some he's a white man, but he purposely says it that way and leaves out the context, and then he'll explain how in the Bible the word that we're using to identify as white is really clean and pure, and I'm a clean and pure man. Like
Oh,
I'm
you're
like it's
Look,
fucking
look, she knows my whole breakdown, so that she be listening to me, but yet she wanted to disrespect me in the room because she don't want nobody else to understand me. Like, this is weird, bro. Y'all don't like you gotta see it, you gotta like hear this type of stuff to really believe it and pay attention to it.
oh.
Like
annoying.
you listen to me a lot for you to be like hating
Nah,
on me.
I
Like
just
that's
heard you in the
crazy.
Not
room and
not
I
not too much
remembered
on
you.
us
Wait,
transracial
wait,
white
wait.
man
Are
or
you
trans righteous white man.
wait a minute? Are you one of those guys
no, no,
whose
no, no,
dad
no, no,
listen,
no, Panda. Let's move on
Yeah,
from him.
please.
You know, Imani seen a warlock.
a
Huh?
what?
Oh yeah,
A
we talked about
warlock.
that. That was interesting. And
Imani?
he cast a spell on
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah.
He did not
Imani seen
cast
a.
it.
Now they want to talk about witchcraft. Now. And they want to go past me and talk about witchcraft after letting this sister disrespect me and throw off the narrative of who I am and how I am as a person. And they jump to this talking about wizards and witchcraft. It's sad for real.
Spell on me.
Okay, give me okay, what
He
happened?
he did something with some chickens.
Not chicken.
What?
with some velociraptors.
Yo,
Good
that was
morning.
crazy. What up,
Good
Adrian?
morning. We're hearing about
Good morning,
Lord.
Adrian. How you doing? Good night as well. I'm on the way to sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Is
I
y'all
know
gonna
I owe
check on
you a
Gizmo
return
though?
phone call. It's been kind of hectic over here. My bad.
Is y'all?
So now I'm gonna fast forward to when I speak again, right? And it's important to like pay attention to this.
Well, look,
Exactly.
look,
I
look,
just
no,
call it
no,
Oh
how
no.
I
my
Listen,
see
look.
it.
Fuck
God.
200,
I just
nigga.
asked a
I
question.
need 10K for the verse, nigga. I'm hot.
I'm crying.
Oh shit! I thought the crackhead hour was over. We got 40
Man, fuck you.
minutes
Don't talk
left.
to me, bitch.
You smoked that good crack today.
Wow.
Somebody just called somebody a B word.
I'm crying.
All I said was I'm crying.
Why he just tuck his tail around like that?
Who is Richie? What was wrong with him?
What's up, Kevin?
Did
Okay.
he leave
Now,
himself or can we move people
mind,
around?
was that an actual
No, he just
question
left. I
that
don't
you had?
know.
Because I didn't
Nah,
even hear it at all, or it was for bootlegger.
he
I didn't even
trolling
hear
us up
him.
a little bit.
No, no.
Okay.
I just asked.
Nah, look, this brother just said some. He just been disrespectful. Like, oh, he just want to troll. He just want to be on his. Like, bro, I ain't say nothing negative to nobody in the room, bro. I had a good question. Now watch this.
If y'all, discern spirits though, because like people will come in, and I know that, like I was just doing a room yesterday that was entitled "Do Black People Hate?" I mean, do Black people like being stupid? And when I had the room, there was people that came in like that their feelings was hurt, and they disturbed the energy of the room, and instead of them being productive to the room and allowing the room to be productive like it was being, they wanted to try to shift the energy from people recognizing the stupidity of of
Kind of
these
like what
people.
Well,
you
I
doing right
mean, I
now.
think
Shifting
No,
everybody.
it.
no, I
Uh,
Yeah, nah, this brother come off the mic like how you doing right now, like disrespecting me, like, and I ain't say nothing disrespectful to nobody in this room. I'm over here speaking about a room that I had where we were talking about stupidity being the concept of denying information and refusing to accept information or gain information when it's available for you. That's a form of stupidity by definition. And we was going into that and breaking it down in the room. And this brother go come out like you doing right now. So you trying to he's trying to call me stupid right now. And this is how the energy shift. And people don't see that.
actually be productive when I speak
Just you
every time.
yeah,
shifted the
no.
room though.
But it's like people that got bad
How do you gauge
energy on them.
productivity?
They hate
Uh-huh.
productivity. They be like,
How do
man, this
you
nigga trying to.
how do you gauge productivity?
It's about recognizing like what's gonna help people become more aware.
No, trust. No, I asked the question, do you know how to discern spirits? And it's turning into more them asking me questions now about productivity and being productive. And now they're about to try to find a way to make it seem like I'm doing something or saying something wrong when I'm actually trying to be productive in the conversation.
So when people like we all on this planet right now, we're ignoring things. Like I'm gonna give you a good
Never
example.
mind, never mind.
Donald
I
Trump.
think we're distracting
Donald.
from I think I'm distracting from the topic that was already asked.
So
So
now
my
look. So now look. She asked me a question while I had a question that somebody asked me. What's the question I had? And I said discern the spirits. Then she cuts me off to ask me a question, and then as I'm about to go into the answer to the question that she think I didn't have a good answer for, she cuts me off and try to stop me purposely from giving the information and bringing understanding, which is a form of stupidity. But I'm not calling her stupid, but that's a form of stupidity when you do that. Like that's disrespectful. And on top of that, you cut me off in the middle of me speaking. That's wrong. Nobody's gonna call that out though.
Well,
apologies.
no, no, no. When you do
Oh
that,
no,
like
you
if
just
you ask a
added to the
question and
distraction.
then and no, no, when you ask a question and then you backtrack, that's unproductive. And if you look like if and
It's
I ain't trying, this is not
no,
to
it's
nobody.
unproductive.
There we go. Now, and I didn't say nothing wrong. When you ask me a question and you backtrack to go away from it when we're going into a certain direction, that's unproductive. It is.
For
If you
me to
look up the
recognize that I did
definition,
something that was distracting and make amends for it.
no, no. If you ask a question and then don't want to know the answer to the question, it's a definition for that. And I'm not trying to be, bold when I say that. It's just what it is.
I think
What's the
Adrian, the word,
definition?
I
What
think
is
the
the
word, oh,
sorry.
sorry, go.
Now now she didn't want to know the answer to the question I previously asked, but now she want to know the definition to the word that I just brung out because she knows that it's something that is gonna make her feel a certain type of way. So watch this.
I was wondering what the definition is too.
Yeah, I want to know what this definition is.
Because if I say it, then I feel like I'm gonna be being
Man,
disrespectful.
just
I'm not
say
trying
it,
to be.
man.
I
See, you
mean, you
not
done
being
said
Now they forcing me to say something that I said I feel like I'm gonna be being disrespectful if I say it. Now I'm being calm and I'm trying to be respectful, but they disrespecting me, cutting me off, trying to dictate the way that I'm speaking in the conversation, the way that it's going. So this right here is definitely disrespectful, and they don't care that they're being disrespectful because they just want to find a way to make me out to be the problem in the room. Because like, as far as right now, I'm looking pretty well. I'm looking pretty good in the conversation. I'm being productive. I'm being useful. I'm bringing information that they don't know. Obviously, they ask me questions. I'm answering them. I had one question: do you know how to discern spirits? That still haven't got answered.
The energy of the room, and instead of them being productive to the room and allowing the room to be productive like it was being, they wanted to try to shift the energy from people recognizing the stupidity.
all of
productive right
this. You
now.
might as
You
well
Yeah,
got
keep
Yeah,
doing
be
it.
well,
38
Because
well,
that
productive.
sound
minutes.
like,
Be
ain't
productive.
that
yeah.
exactly what
So
you
the
basically just accused me of doing?
yeah,
Except not as a question, as a statement.
well, yeah, it
It
is. But
is.
I don't want to. I don't. I'm just want to give a
So
warning.
can you just tell me what you doing then?
Go
Because
ahead.
Yeah,
Just be
And so that was
productive,
a
You
man.
I
gave he
was
gave
giving
his
a
warning.
warning.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I was giving a
No, you're
warning.
not
But
being
the
You
that
you
was
gave
productive.
your
definition,
warning.
backtracking.
Go right ahead.
the definition is stupidity.
It's stupid to reflect on something you've done and make adjustments because
No,
of it.
it's stupid to
Then she just try to take away what I'm saying, the word like like taking away, stopping something from being productive, stopping me from being able to even get my thoughts fully out, and not allowing the question to come out or the statement to come out as somebody's asking me something. Not her. She wasn't even the one asking me. It was another sister in the room asking me a question. She trying to talk over them and talk over me because she wants to be the center of attention right now, and she's making it seem like I'm doing something wrong. This is sad.
want information and then not want the information because it might make you feel some type of way.
No, you've made a lot of
No,
assumptions.
that's just the
I told you,
definition.
no, you've